Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Cavaliers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Coming out with it, it's Leonard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
There are 6 categories.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23.
Entering base model screen, you have 4 options.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Yes.
The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, he's got some space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Now the pitch. Picks up the first down, still moving. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, midshipmen. Great job by the back on the option.
Entering play call.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, what execution by the offense. The quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly. Get it to your running back. How about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking in space, create an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house.
Entering play call. Coach
Cavaliers.
suggestions. There are 8
He is a
categories. You have 15
field-clipping
options.
machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about
Entering
offense. But,
play
man, when
call,
your
you have
special
5
teams come
options.
through
Kick
for
off
you
left
and
is
score,
selected.
it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Leonard. I know he thinks he can house every
Entering
return,
play
but
call.
sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the
You have 6
14.
options. Cover 3 is selected.
And Navy will go back on the attack. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Cover 3 is selected.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Now the pitch. There he goes. He's picked up 49 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. his man on the option. Got a little space. It's a seam wide open. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch and kept it himself and turned it into a big play.
That's a really nice job running the option at quarterback. And I feel like when we talk Navy QBs, we're always talking about Roger Staubach. He won the Heisman. He was a Super Bowl champion with the Dallas Cowboys. Keenan Reynolds, I think, is one of the greatest football players in college history that nobody talks enough about. He was so dangerous on these option runs, and this guy right here kind of reminds you of Reynolds with his running ability.
They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. And unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
There are 8 categories.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Morris. Here's a heat. Kept it and he's past the marker. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Counter go.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Ennis. At the 20, he's got space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Virginia. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to go up top. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crush them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's just how they drew it up. Nice job by the QB. Listen, 4th and short, this is a tough situation. You want to keep it as a quarterback. He makes the right read. They stick their foot in the ground, and they get the first down. Not by much, but they get a new set of downs.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Might as well give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short.
Yes.
The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
Yes.
On the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. On the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Finds his tight end. Runs through the tackle. And runs through another one. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have mailed options,
and you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Morris. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense.
Turning on the Jets. The 40. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Navy!
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
5-4-2. Return left is selected.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
RP red, error 6, RP, load option, red, speed option.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the ride. Quick toss. Oh, he's got some space. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free and he was off to the races.
There are 6 categories. You have 4 options. Speed option is selected.
The Cavaliers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball racing down the left side. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, midshipman. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They are up by 7 over Cal.
Creates a little room.
For now, it's back to you fellows, but of course, if anything...
Wide open and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hodges. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Categories. You have 9 options. Sam, crash 1.
And here comes the Navy offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. There he goes! They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. He now has 56 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. On the option. He'll keep it himself. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
At the 40, there he goes. Turns it on down the left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Navy! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
They call the option because there's so many options on the play. There's so many things they can do. The defense did a good job taking away the quarterback, but man, they lost track of the running back. Great blocking. Running back takes it all away for the huge touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
Entering play
Man
call.
down on the
You have
play as
7
the officials
options.
take a break to let him be checked out.
Return left is
Kickoff
selected.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Entering play call, concept, there are 8 categories, there are 6 subcategories, option set to appeal, red 8 plays, we have 7 options, quick pass, medium, smash, there are 13 categories, you have 28 options, my screen is selected.
Virginia has it back, the Cavalier offense headed to the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Morris. He's got the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Coach suggestions, there are HD mid-draw.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. It's a draw. Find some fresh air.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Puck crossers.
And the Cavaliers can really attack on this second and short. Caught behind the line. It's Ennis. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
There are 8 categories.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And the quick shuffle pass. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Coach suggestions.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
There are 8 categories. You have
this offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Max protect.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
You have inside
first down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Well,
right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run, physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Morris. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who's your best playmaker that you can target this area of the field?
A huge third down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ennis. He's not going to making what a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here.
Play call,
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Wants to keep it in the air. He caught it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
There are 6 categories.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turn a run down.
Specialty, goal up for the time. 5-2, option, normal, dreams by zone.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hutchinson. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Special teams.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Empty and X slant spot is selected.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Back to pass, it's Morris. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
Entering desync pop-up. A desync has occurred. The scores, stats, and quit from this game will not be recorded. End game. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.